The frustration of parents around the country because students have not been allowed to return to school in large part is at an all-time high. Well, one Virginia dad completely just went off on this Virginia school board. We're going to get into it, guys, really quick. Before I go any further, if you enjoy the daily content I put out for you here on YouTube and you'd like to help support my channel and ministry, I recommend you sign up on Patreon for as little as $5 a month. Patreon.com/conservative-truth. That link in the description right now gets you access to all the bonus content. Soon could be all the content. The way things are going now, I'm getting hit with all kinds of warnings. So who knows how much longer I could be here. If you want to not only help support what I do, but also make sure you keep getting my content if I disappear from this platform, I recommend you sign up. Please also like this video, share it, hit the bell, subscribe, and I wear the glasses because I'm blind. Now, this is in Loudoun County. The Loudoun County School Board, they were having a meeting, and one very, very upset parent was there to give his opinion on everything going on and why kids, especially there, have not been allowed to return to school. Now, he started off actually fairly calm. You know, he's up there and he was talking kind of normal. It seemed like everything was going to go okay. I mean, it wasn't without him, putting the members of the school board here on blast. I mean, he said that basically these people were less efficient than those who work at the DMV. And if he had it his way, he'd fire all of them because they don't do anything at all. He said, and this is where he started to get more amped up. He said, the people that pick up my trash, the garbage workers, risk their lives more than anybody else there on that school board. He said they are all cowards who are hiding behind the kids because they don't want to reopen the schools. And then he started getting even more livid from there, shouting at them, saying that he could do a better job. He goes, and if they don't raise the bar, he says, by the way, it's not very high as it is. He goes, people like me and others are going to take your job and figure it out for you because it shouldn't be this difficult. This virus doesn't affect kids the way that you say it does. And he goes, you need to open the freaking schools. He kept going on for a little bit after that before he finally took off from the podium. Now, you can hear, and I'm going to put a clip of the video down below here in the description. You guys can check it out. As he's leaving, you could hear another one of the board members asking for somebody to come up and please clean the microphone and the podium off from the guy that was just up there to make it all nice because, we don't want to catch corona, nothing like that. And then the guy is still yelling in the background. He's saying that he's going to keep coming back to each and every single one of these meetings until, again, they open the freaking schools. People are talking about this everywhere right now, what this guy did. So many parents support him for what he said. He's absolutely right. These kids have been kept out of schools. I know it's not the case in every state, but in these blue states especially, where the schools have been shuttered, I mean, some are doing the hybrid learning, but others are not even back at all. And this is what he was talking about here in Loudoun County. Now, there is talk that there might be a return to some form of a hybrid learning, possibly in February or March, but it's not guaranteed. The superintendent later came out in the meeting and tried to calm things down, saying, we understand your frustrations with everybody, but we just asked right now for a little bit of patience as we still try to figure this thing out. It's like patience, like these parents have been patient with you for almost a year at this point. How much longer are they expected to be patient? Like this dad said here, this is not that hard. You never should have shut these schools down in the first place. But you did, and you did it for political reasons, is what you did. Now you got all these kids who have been sitting at home now. They're getting in trouble. I mean, all kinds of horrible things that I can't talk about on this video because I'll get in trouble. But I think you guys know what I'm getting at here. The despair that sets in for these kids, a lot of them that have not been allowed to return to school. It's scary, and it's unfortunately led to, some sad situations that have taken place. Let's hope and pray that these schools can be reopened. And for those that are not, that are still refusing to, I always say, parents, if you have the ability to homeschool, I would do it. I mean, these schools, especially the public schools, are so corrupt anyway with what they teach these kids. They'd be better off not even in them anyway. And I was talking about that before Corona even happened. I know not every parent has the ability to do that. And so many of them now have had to sacrifice their own jobs to stay home with their kids and do this hybrid learning thing. So I know this can't be easy at all. Hopefully it all gets straightened out soon. But good on this guy for speaking the truth They even tried to get one of the deputies to escort him out to get him out of there. Right, yeah, let's just try to silence this guy because he's making too much sense. And he made everybody there on that school board look like an absolute fool by what he said because he was completely right. Guys, let me know what you think about this down below in the comment section. Again, I will put a link to the video in the description. Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. I'll be back with more. You guys take care. Please be safe out there. God bless each and every single one of you. And I'll talk with you soon.